starting lineup here, shall we? Presented by absolutely have a chance to come out of it. Brian, it's time for the Toyota keys to the game.
First off, ball pressure. He can work defensively. You have to attack him. So you're going to look for Alperen Şengün. If he can score in that.
To lock in defensively right from the jump. And there's a miss by Porter and Danica Mosher. One of the crazy stats with Jokic twice this season. That's incredible. KJ Martin challenging Gordon. Got denied, got it back. And
healthy. They've been missing key guys, but you know, they're really getting a chance to excel here and a chance at a championship.
Yeah, like Jamal Murray missed all of last year as Jabari Smith.
Jokic move. He's not great last.
Oh, what a block right at the rim of Gordon by Smith. And then Şengün kind of got caught up in between shooting and one-on-one here with Şengün, his basketball idol. Jokic, a little drop step and an easy layup. Time he got Şengün.
What's funny is you can see the relationship with
Good
Jokic.
hands by Şengün. Scooped up there by Martin, has guys with him, goes back to Smith, got fouled, and he'll try to give the 10 free throws after putting up a season-high 45 of them the game before against Detroit. Another good strip there by Şengün. Green thought about the three, then elects to go right to the rim.
So now that he's here playing the three, and you talked about the size with the Nuggets, he's always going to have those mismatches, Craig.
Şengün, flat-footed three.
Listen, man, he wants to put on a show against Jokic. You know, I saw once when Aaron went there, and I talked to him. I said, hey, man, this is your first time in your career. You can just...
Jokic mid-post. Goes baseline, hands it inside to Gordon. Was able to corral it and score. What'd they call right here?
I'm not sure on that play, but look at three-pointer knocking down Alperen stepping in confidence.
Athletes, they're not necessarily going to jump over anyone, but Alperen, Craig and Ryan, Coach Malone definitely sees those similarities between Alperen and his idol.
So does Jokic, and he commented about that earlier this season when the Rockets were up in Denver, and Şengün ended up
just working
here for Şengün. And
that's my guy, Memphis, man. Always that big smile every day and get back and locate a man. It just happens too much. One of the worst plays in basketball.
That's why the Rockets now for the third consecutive year. Şengün dunks it down on the reverse while the Rockets have had the there for him. But here's Şengün working on Gordon. Working him on the other side and dunking it down. 150.
Well, again, Craig, transition defense is a problem, but it's the second unit of Denver. That's who's really just taking these leads to the next level.
And the Rockets finally get some points.
Sat down all over the rim. I mean, my goodness.
Christopher right down the baseline, hit the shot, got fouled.
He knows he might not play much, but he's ready to go. But look at KJ Martin on this back door. I mean, goodness, he's just rocking the rim and dunking just like his daddy right there, throwing it down, man. Love to see that. He's playing well.
Saw the bench scoring discrepancy in favor of Denver. Şengün, a collision, and then this time the Brown. Rockets.
You see this, it's because Alperen's jumping to the right, and that makes Braun actually have to, tonight, all hard work, 50% off. Shop down at Rocket. We go for Tita family, we go Gretchen. And then
front line. Caldwell Pope out there as well.
Shoot it.
The only non-starter out there is Reggie Jackson, and Jalen Green, who's back 4.5 to go in it. Şengün.
Good job from Alperen. You got to sprint back. You have to get back.
And this Denver team is really good at transition around and out.
You there, Craig, and I would say I lost my interest when the Rock. After the Rock, I don't think there was another show in town.
It stays.
Put some money on the table.
Michael Porter Jr. corner three, bounces off. Şengün the rebound. WWE legend. First start to the second. KPJ doubled to Şengün for three. Short. That was a turnover on their first possession here in the second half. And Şengün blocks Gordon.
Play that's going to be there. Denver really likes to pack the paint.
Another near denial. Wow, but here's a look at that clean block on Gordon.
Yeah, just going upstairs and meeting AG. Look at Alperen, man, and just flying. And I mean, that is as clean.
Real good soft touch. Porter drops it to Şengün, and that's a soft touch as well.
This is so much length, and you see the rim protection from 3, 4, and 5.
Good pass, and there's the block. Just 3 blocks Couple of steals as well for Denver. Şengün left open for three. Nothing but net.
Hey, there you go. Stepping in confidently, taking the three and likes LP. Those two are kind of having fun on the court.
Couple of spins, the baby hook.
And she watching for a while.
Elbow poke. Loses it. Rockets have numbers. Jalen Green. Oh! 11 now for Porter. Jokic. 14 points.
I love when Kevin brings the energy. And yes, that was a beautiful bounce.
And the Rockets turn them over. Oh, yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Craig. And the youngest center to a triple-double in NBA history on the floor at the same time.
Jalen Green on the move. Acrobatic. Reverse no. Tap back out. Porter high. Porter's made 3 threes in the paint. Şengün open. Şengün no good. Smith pressuring Porter now to Jokic with a shot clock winding down. And coming up. Porter Jr. Şengün need to get a hand on that. They're going to call another foul. Either it's...
Let's see here if this...
They gave it to Şengün. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
PJ, his third, races into the front court, plays it back to Şengün, comes right down the middle of the lane, got fouled and won.
That is pretty there from LP. And again, a boy sidestep. And look at a guy his size. He's going to go right, and that's a nice little rip through there, splitting the defense and going at his idol. And Craig, he is fearless now against Jokic, where he hesitated a little bit. The best he's looked.
50%. Had a pretty good head start on the turnovers. Green tries to fight for his own miss up against Jeff Green and knocked out of bounds.
Yeah.
Moved to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, played with Kevin Durant.
Şengün baseline, contorting his body for the two.
That was just pretty, and that's what you...
About 47 minutes total in the previous 10 for Denver. Offensive rebound, Şengün feasting.
Again, we said it with no Jokic on the floor. Let's see what happens.
Hands it back to Şengün, gets out of the paint.
Now he's got to look at the rim.
Tari Eason had that step on Michael Porter Jr.
Shoot player.
Denver's been a 500 team this year on the road after winning 25 on the road. Hours to do so. As of last report, Memphis is winning about halfway through the fourth quarter against Portland at home. Another steal. There's Tari Eason.
Season, but how good are you for me lately?
Inside to Smith, little setup dribble, miss, follow, good, and one. Guess. Talked about how the Rockets' second unit guys, offensive rebound, Şengün, no on the second effort as well. And will there be a stretch? Green. Oh, block, Şengün got
the young guy working out for the draft to the gym with us.
Oh, block, Şengün got Watson. That's what you... Watson on the move, to the line, to the lane, to the rim, got fouled. That's
straight up and down. Look at LP. Watch his hands. They're going to go straight up and down. That's why you don't...
He's not going to call a walk on that. Yeah. You know what? We've seen have we ever...
Off to the Rockets. There was a technical on Jalen, but for the most part, out of Boston College.
Oh, what a pass! What an incredible pass again by Şengün. Oh.
Look at LP manipulating the defense. The look off. It's not a true no look, but ends up getting the dime here for Jabari on the weak side. Broad didn't even know where the basketball was.
That wasn't a quarter. That wasn't a penny. That was a
dime, baby.
Last game of the season here at Toyota Center. The Rockets win again. And they avoid being swept by Denver.
Called Jokic your idol several times. Tonight you looked calm and confident. How did you feel?
Say it again.
How did you feel tonight against Jokic?
Yeah, you know, always feels so good to play against him. He's a great player. And I think I did great job too. Great job in defense today. I got him good.